This is ready before I am, but I guess this means that we're ready. Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. I'm trying to get these curls together. It's big hair, curls, and scoop is wisdom. And we start off with a hug, so come on. Do I have enough green on between my nails, my ring? This is my son's. He birthstone. Emeralds, this, and of course the blouse. Do I have enough green on? It's not cute not knowing, and now we're gonna know. Let's get another hug in, because you know what? So many deaths, and we're gonna get to them. But first we're gonna get to some stories. Kendrick Lamarr. He's performing at the Super Bowl. Is he going to be allowed to do Not Like Us? They're saying that Drake's people are going to sue the NFL if he does that song, because there's a line in there accusing him of being a pedophile. I can see them dancing around this song and maybe not doing all the lyrics, but I think that's one of the reasons why they got him up there. It's such a popular song, but it's a Drake diss song. Will Kendrick be allowed to do this song, or will they have to edit out certain parts? Wendy Williams, she is currently in a wellness center. Everybody wants the money, but guess what? The money is dwindling. What's going to happen to the money, to the fortune that she had? She's battling aphasia, which robs you of your ability to not speak, your use of language. Couple that with dementia. She's in a wellness center, but sources in her camp say that Lifetime should be paying her medical bills. They did that documentary earlier this year, 2-part, Where is Wendy Williams? Followed her around for 7 months, and really, many people felt they exploited her because she wasn't in her right frame of mind. And here they come with this documentary. They made money, but they only gave Wendy $82,000. Do you think the network A&E and Lifetime should be paying her medical bills since they brought about this documentary? The Grammys are going to be interesting. I look at Beyonce. Her Levi's commercial just dropped. She's sexy. I could see Levi's stock going up. She was a total shutout with Cowboy Carter at the Country Music Awards, at the People's Choice Country Awards. It's like the country elite snubbed her for this project. Now, it probably didn't help. I think she should have did some kind of tour. I think she shouldn't have said this is a Beyonce album, not a country album. And they treated it like it wasn't. I do think it will be nominated for a Grammy. I don't think she'll be snubbed. But will she win that coveted album of the year? I think it's something that she's never won. Not for Lemonade, not for Renaissance. She's up against Taylor Swift in this one. I mean, there'll be other people, Billie Eilish and stuff, but the Tortured Poet Society by Taylor Swift could likely get it. Will it be seen as a snub? I like Cowboy Carter. I did. I like the songs. Y'all know I come, for many who know me, my radio years, I come from country music, so I really like the project. But how will it be received? The nominations come down in a few weeks, and we will have to see. But her brand new Levi's commercial is out. Maya Rudolph nails it as Vice President Kamala Harris. Saturday Night Live is back, and where I may not like most of the skits, I sure love the political ones, because they get just the greatest people to knock off those roles that they play, whether it's Kamala Harris's husband, whether it's Trump, whether it's they nail it. They really nail it. And Maya Rudolph should be commended. She has come back and she is really nailing Vice President Kamala Harris. Y'all know I'm a documentary nut, and I love, love, love Elton John. He's coming to Disney Plus with Never Too Late. It's going to start streaming on December 13th. What's interesting about Elton John, he's very candid in this. And whereas he was on top of the world and just had a stranglehold on the top of the charts, it was hard for him to come to terms with his sexuality. And then his life was weighed down by drugs. And he just exposes it all. I remember I just got into playing pop radio when the song I'm Still Standing. And it was such an anthem because of his life and everything that he went through with drug addiction. But December 13th, everybody, on Disney Plus. This list is long. Too many people are dying. NBA great Dikembe Mutombo, 58, of brain cancer. At 7'2", he was the greatest shot blocker in NBA history. A lot of people, because once his playing days ended, he would do commercials. He did this guy go commercial. Well, this is what he was famous for. No. He would wag that finger, and so many people became aware of him. But he was like a basketball journeyman. He played with the Knicks, the Sixers, the Rockets, the Bulls, all around the NBA. NBA Hall of Famer, an icon, and a humanitarian who did some great work. Had no idea he was sick. He was 58 years old, and he died from brain cancer. Country music legend Chris Christopherson, known for the song Me and Bobby McGee. He started off as a songwriter, and then he ended up the Highwaymen with Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings and Johnny Cash. Then his stock kept rising with his music. But it was the 1976 movie A Star is Born with Barbra Streisand that he won a Golden Globe, became even more known. He was in the original Blade Runner with Wesley Snipes. He had an spectacular career, and he died surrounded by family. He was 88 years old. British actress Dame Maggie Smith, award-winning actress, whether it was Harry Potter, Downton Abbey, Sister Act, The Prime of Jean Brodie, Hook. She was in a lot of movies. An acclaimed British actress. She died at the age of 89. Actor John Ashton. Let's go back to the last Beverly Hills Cop movie, Beverly Hills Cop 4 with Eddie Murphy. He didn't appear... It appeared like he'd been going something, but apparently he'd been battling cancer for years, and he passed away, 76. Detective John Sargent in the Beverly Hills Cop movies. I think he was in all of them except one. But if you haven't seen Beverly Hills Cop 4, it is streaming. So good. Dancer Cat Glover has died. She was a protege of Prince. She was 60 years old. Jazz great Benny Golson. When you hear people say bebop, that whole era of music. He was a Philadelphia native, a jazz saxophonist and composer. He was 95. And Days of Our Lives star. This man played a leading man for 38 years on Days of Our Lives. Drake Hogeston. 38 years. He played a leading man on Days of Our Lives. He was 70 years old, and he died from pancreatic cancer. They say death, they come in threes. Well, this one seemed like it came in 9, because every time we turned around, it was somebody. Rest in peace to those who died. Mary J. Blige, For My Fans. It's a 27-city tour. Check and see if it's coming to a city near you. She's going to be in Atlantic City on March 28th. A tour with Neo and singer Mario. I'm telling you, this is her time, because next month she's getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I am having such problems with my Instagram. It started yesterday. It's even worse today. I'm like, well, do you uninstall it? I got to call some techie people. Have you been having problems with your IG? It won't let me do threads. It's really tying my hands up from doing my work, because we like to spread it out on all platforms to get the word out. But I am having a time with mine, with Instagram. And I said, I know I can't be the only one having this problem. And I'm so nervous about giving out any information because, what was it? Maybe a couple years ago, I lost one of my Facebook pages, and I built it up really nice. Child, hitting the wrong button. Somebody took it, couldn't get it back, didn't know how to recover it. It's a mess. You got to be really careful. When you get messages like you could lose your account and you panic and you click on, next thing you know, it's gone. Be very careful because a lot of people with the social media, and if you have a following, they want to try to catch it. So you have to be very, very careful what you click. I am super cautious about what I click. So if anyone knows about like the Instagram, tell Auntie about it so that I'll know what to do. But yeah, my Instagram is all jacked up. The page comes on, it won't refresh. It's a mess. Enough about my problems. I love to hear from you. Leave your comments below. That notification bell, when you put it on, you're going to know that we're here. Leave your comments. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. And more importantly, subscribe to the channel because that way you won't miss anything. It's not cute not knowing, and thanks for joining me. We are back in the saddle. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.